Good morning.
And finally, new rule, nothing with crypto in the title ever turns out good.
Don't write me about Bitcoin, please. I don't give a f***. Don't ask me.
Bitcoin happens to use a lot of energy. It happens to promote anonymous transactions.
Bitcoin is not a currency.
Not bullish on Bitcoin.
You, John McAfee, believe in the power of Bitcoin. So much so that you'll put your on the table, chop it up, put it in your mouth, swallow.
If it doesn't reach at least $1 million.
99.999% of the people that own Bitcoin are f***ing morons. That's just it.
What's it feel like to be a Bitcoin?
I don't have any Bitcoin.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the GM Show. Another wonderful GM Show for Tuesday, June 28th. I'm Freeman, joined by your co-host, Matt, over there. And this is the morning NFT technical analysis crypto news show. I got the order all weird, so it threw me off today. But, you know, this is the show to counter trade in the morning. And yeah, let's get into things, I think. Let's get into things.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Check out gmdefi.xyz, of course, as always, and like and subscribe to the show, gmdefi.xyz. Everything GMDefi over there. You can check out our tools. And actually, a couple people have been requesting access to the kimono the past couple days. I saw Out the Mud and Not Yoda both picked it up. So we've got some new kimono users, and we'll be doing some live streams here soon. I think Matt's going to live stream soon, doing some trading with the kimono. So
was going to start today,
yes.
but it's not going to be today. It'll
just
be
outside
maybe
circumstances.
tomorrow.
Yeah. I am going to do a live stream in the Discord after the show, and I'm probably going to be booping around looking at some NFTs and stuff. So that's a little thing for you guys. Check out Morning Friends as well, twitter.com/Morning Friends. This is our upcoming NFT project that we are working on behind the scenes, and we'll be coming to you very soon here in July. So check it out. As you can see from the title, we were going to have Alex Mashinsky on, but he didn't show. And now, like he told us he was going to give us a tour of his new condo in Mexico, and he had the alpha on the best tacos in Cabo. But then he ghosted us this morning, and now I'm seeing this report that says Celsius says that he didn't actually flee the U.S. So I don't know. I don't know who to believe. I feel like just lied to by Alex. So I don't know, but Celsius is saying that the claims that they're
Kind of an ass move, to be honest. Yeah,
dude. I mean, he's gonna regret that when we now smear him. But all the claims that Celsius's CEO attempted to leave the country have been refuted by the company. It says this news came after reports that CEO Alex Mashinsky may have been detained by law enforcement as he attempted to flee the country. According to the company, struggling cryptocurrency lending startup Celsius is doing everything they can to restore operations alongside CEO Alex Mashinsky, who is now based in the United States. A spokeswoman for Celsius refuted the claims that the Celsius network's persistent liquidity crisis caused the company's CEO to attempt to leave the country last week. Quote, all Celsius employees, including our CEO, are focused and hard at work in an effort to stabilize liquidity and operations. To that end, any reports that the Celsius CEO has attempted to leave the U.S. are false. So I don't know what to believe now, but, I guess we'll just go with this, that he has not tried to leave the country. He's not in Mexico.
Okay.
We'll just believe him. That's not something I was going to look at. Robinhood shares jumped 14% as there was a tease that FTX might acquire them. This news came out yesterday that FTX could be looking at acquiring Robinhood as part of an expansion effort to broaden its business I could see why they would do this. You know, it helps them get a little bit more into the traditional stocks game while also like, you know, acquiring a cool hip Zoomer investing app. And so I could see why they might do this. Sounds like FTX is internally discussing possible ways to buy the digital asset trading platform. They haven't expressed official interest yet. SBF invested over $600 million in the broker back in May and bagged Class A shares in the platform. FTX has also acquired several complementary firms, including Bitvo, IEX, and Liquid. So it sounds like they're discussing internally how to do this. Yeah, well, we might see
That would be
an
interesting.
acquisition
I
there.
think that would be a smart move. You know, I think that would be huge. I guess I'm surprised that I haven't really thought about it. You know, like this company versus that company or whatnot. But I thought, you know, I thought Robinhood was pretty massive, right? So I would think that it would be Robinhood buying FTX or something. But it's like, I guess it just shows just like how much money these crypto exchanges really
FTX is
have.
just freaking
Yeah, man. Just
FTX is
massive.
killing it, man. And
So
yeah.
I think that's crazy cool. I don't know.
yeah, I've seen people joke like, is FTX the only exchange with money left like in the market? You know, and I think
Right?
they're one of them. Yeah, you know, maybe them and Binance. I'd put as the top two there. So yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. And, you know, Bybit has been fine so far. You know, so far, of course. Coinbase announced new exciting features and updates for the Coinbase NFT platform. I'm so excited about this
Meanwhile,
because this is where I
Coinbase
buy
is just
all
a
my
turd.
NFTs. How dare you? How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you? They've got now delayed listings,
Dude.
listing duration, a following feed, and they fully support 1155 tokens now. So,
Cool.
you know, all you
just more shit tokens.
all you
Awesome.
Coinbase NFTers out there, put
Fucking-
your Coinbase hat on and get out
dude,
there.
It's just
Get
trash.
after it.
It's just trash. I mean, I'm sorry, it is. But you know
You're
what?
sorry.
Hey,
At least you said that and then said sorry.
just because you're trash doesn't mean you can't do great things in life. You know,
That's so true. man.
it's garbage can, not garbage cans.
Exactly. I mean, look at
Make
what
it be
was
art.
I'm gonna get crucified. What was the character on Sesame Street that was in the trash can? I used to love that character.
Oh, are you serious? Oscar
Yeah,
the
see,
Grouch.
yeah,
You gotta be
Oscar.
kidding me.
See, you know, he did well
Show's
in
over.
life. He
You
did
gotta
well.
retire. You're
He
done.
was in the trash and he did well. He's
thrived in
international fame. I mean,
Oscar the Grouch, man. Yeah, he
international
thrived.
fame. He probably has made a lot off of just the reruns.
So,
the residuals
anyways,
from
moral of the
Sesame
story
Street.
is you could be a shitty platform but still be successful.
Yes, I think that is the moral story.
Yeah.
Jenkins the Valet NFT book is dropping July 11th. Bored and Dangerous, the book by Neil Strauss for the Jenkins the Valet NFT project, is set to be released July 11th, according to a tweet from the project. There will be a supply of 20,826 Bored and Dangerous NFTs sold during a 3-phase sale on the aforementioned date. The public sale, 2,367 NFTs, will be a resting price Dutch auction. There will be 11,517 available to those on the right list and 6,942 available for free to writers' room holders. So if you are a Neil Strauss fan, you know, and you are a Bored Ape lore fan, I guess this could be something for you. I mean, I feel like because Neil Strauss is really well known, it'll be interesting to see how this does because, you know, he's coming from the traditional publishing world and trying to now do something in the NFT world. And so it'll be interesting to see how those audiences, you know, how well the audience of book readers, you know, translates to the NFT world. So
yeah, I think it's a smart way to use your NFT and create a brand out of it, you know, like Bored and Hungry did and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's cool. I imagine, does he own that NFT then? Is that what it is? And then he just kind of created this story.
I think that
Or
this
did
is
someone
actually two different. Yeah, I think that Jenkins, the valet, I think teamed up with Neil Strauss, perhaps.
he's just like
Again,
he
I'm an
probably went
idiot
farmed
when it comes
around
to
some
this.
authors. He's like, "Come on, I gotta find an author who'll write this damn book based on
Yeah,
this
as told to Neil
team."
Strauss by Jenkins, the valet. So it's kind of like, it's like almost like a ghostwriter kind of situation,
Yeah.
but a
But
really well-known ghostwriter.
he's like, "Please, can I flex your name? I don't want it
Yeah,
to be
a
Ghost."
ghostwriter
Yeah.
that's super well known. So anyway,
Um,
that'll be
all right.
interesting to
Well,
see. I'll be
cool.
interested to see how that does. So that's it for the news section today. We're gonna pop on over to the Chiznarts nice and early today and see what the tea leaves are telling us about the market here. We're gonna toss the tea leaves.
Oh, awesome. So, right, okay. Here I'm looking at ETH. This morning I'm trying to figure out what it's doing because I was planning on trading ETH this morning. Yesterday, we were like, okay, we're getting rejected off of this level
Getting
here. We got
rejected.
a nice clean rejection from there. I think that was the title of the YouTube video. We just got a big old rejection, but we're just still in this top range. We're still holding this, and we're getting a nice rebound right here. But technically, we are still getting rejected from this level. So I'm not too I'm trying to figure out if this is going to actually be able to hold and blast through this. Um, it's just going to be a matter of time till we see. But here on the 4 hour, we do have a relatively recent oversold signal. All right. So that gives me a sign that says, hey, we have a chance to actually blast through this level here today. Here we have an over. It's been a while. This one was the one to hop onto to get that recovery from that dump, right? Because it had a nice spike right here, 3% spike, nice, almost about probably like 4% up here if you got that wick. Um, so it's looking good. This range right here really has to hold for me. This tight little range has to hold, and we want to see some candles starting to close up above this level here. What we want to see is price come up and then retest, and we want to see some of this action here, and get these vector candle zones. But currently, this price level about like $1,200, right? Just above 1,200 is a challenge for ETH right now. Because you see, we back in what was this? Just like the 25th. So like over the weekend was that Friday? I can't remember what day it is. It's the 28th today, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So anyways, back on the 25th, we
Saturday.
had we were doing pretty well. This right here, pretty bullish, this is just basically a nice little trap. It looks like, right? Um, we just haven't been able to get up there. So I'm going to be watching for that, and if we basically, it's just to see how long will this range last. So I'm gonna be really looking on this 1 hour, and if we get an over bot signal, right? We get a red dot, then I'm gonna say, hey, all right, we got a rejection from it. It just didn't. We just couldn't get it over. We got rejected. Let's be looking at different levels here from where we're gonna be bouncing from next. Um, so we'll see. Time will tell. I'm being patient on my entry here, just
Gotta be
waiting to
patient.
see what's
Like a tiger.
happening here at the 5 minute. Right, we're getting an overbought signal. It's gonna be right. It just keeps smashing down at these levels, and it's just a matter of time before maybe it starts to break down. But the 50 EMA is above the 200 EMA on a lot of these time frames. So I'm like again, a 5 minute, it's above. It looks like it just crossed here on the 15 minute. 1 hour, I believe it is above. So you want to have kind of a bullish, like it's gonna move up more than it would move down. But at the same time, um, in general, everyone understands that we are in a very bearish market. So in the short term, like, right, it looks like there's it's brewing. It's brewing to pump. But right now it's also like it just can't get past these certain levels. Um and teach and yeah, okay. Teach you with rejection, don't have expectations.
Ooh, I like this. I like this. I like how Tekenza said from the charts to life alpha. I feel like this is like, what's that book? The art of oh God, I'm just gonna totally butcher it because I wasn't ready. But it's like motorcycle, like maintenance, and it's like how it's like a
Well,
bunch of metaphors for life via motorcycle maintenance.
it
We could
dude,
write a
it
book.
sounds cheese ball, but I think about,
NFT book.
trading and life stuff all the time because, trading is just dealing with your emotions, and that's all life is too. So it's like trading is just mostly dealing with fear and greed, right? I mean, those are the two, one of the most two strongest emotions that people have. And with the trading, you're dealing with that, and you're dealing with that in life too. And so it's just like, yeah, in the charts, I don't have expectations. Like right now, the price, like I was saying, it could go up, it could go down. I'm just, I know it could go either way. When I put in a trade, I don't, right, if I'm sitting here, I'm not expecting it, right? I'm not expecting it to go slamming down here into this level, right? I don't have expectations. I trade like water, right? It flows, it
This is
moves. It's
totally
never
Zen and the Art of Day Trading.
yeah,
That's the name of the
yeah.
book. That's the
Be
name of the
like
book.
water. Yeah.
Zen and the Art
Um,
of Day Trading.
but yeah, so
I
it's
like this.
it is. Yeah, I could totally write a book on it. Sure. I don't have a
It
ghostwriter.
should
I
just
can't
be a
write.
bunch of it should
I can't
barely
write.
be written. It's like each page just has like a one sentence or phrase on it. Be like water.
No, I like that idea. It's more of like a
Next page.
picture book
Yeah,
than it
it's one of
is
those like, book. It's like a coffee table book. It's
yeah,
it's
I
for
like that
it's for
idea.
traders to put on their desk and just thumb through when they're like tilting. It's like, okay, let me
Yeah.
pick up my Zen and the Art of Day Trading book and just open up to one of them randomly, and then it's like,
Yeah.
be like water, and you're like, oh fuck, that's what I needed right now. I
Yeah,
think we're onto
and
something.
it's a
It's
mixture
gonna
of,
be
like,
available in the Do store.
charts and
It's gonna be in the Do store.
beautiful, like, photography of, like, beautiful landscapes and stuff, yeah.
I'll
Alright,
take
I
some
could see
pictures
it.
for you of some naughty bits. You can put them in there.
It
How about just artwork? Yeah,
okay.
artwork of like,
We're doing
like
Ape
charts,
Watch.
chart
I'm trying to
artwork,
do
or chart
Ape
drawings.
Watch.
How about some of your chart drawings? That could be the
Yeah,
images,
that helps
dinosaurs
calm
and
people down, I'm
exactly.
sure, get them in the state of zen. Is
Zen
that
and
what you're
the
thinking?
art
Okay.
of day trading.
Ape right now is just killing it. It is, I think, my biggest winner at 6%. Yes, this I was trading Ape yesterday, quite a bit, and it was doing great. Um, big thing with Ape is that on the 1 hour here, right, you're just seeing it, right, pull away from the 50 MA, coming back, challenging it, pulling away, challenging it, pulling away. What do we expect here soon? A challenge. I expect a challenge soon. However, let's see what's happening in like the daily. Um, so the daily, right? It looks like it. This looks healthy, healthy challenge to the 50 EMA. For the daily, consuming all of the vector candle zones that were all here, all consumed. Let's see. Let's challenge at least like this level here, right? What used to be a strong level of support. Let's see that challenge. And that is the $6 mark about $6.11. So right around there is where I could see, probably a decent rejection on the daily. But see, that's expectations. Will it happen? I don't know. It's just ideas. It's just thoughts. It's just thinking. That's all I can do is
Ooh,
just like,
thinking.
okay, this is what I
I
think could
like
happen,
thinking.
but it doesn't mean it can happen because here on the 4 hour is saying, yeah, all right, we do have an nice oversold signal here. But we are slamming the 200 EMA. And when that happens, we usually like to have a cool off period. Because the 50 MA here on the 4 hour is still below the 200. Um, so I would, I'm not, we could blow right past the 200. It's just, I'm not too crazy up there. I mean, we do have a nice big right green money flow wave and whatnot. Just be cautious that if you're like longing on, well, let's go down to the lower end. Let's see what's happening on the 1 hour. That'll tell us if that 4 hour is a fugazi. Um, it is 1 hour, or yeah, 1 hour. We have a nice healthy bump right now. Still, so we are still with the 1 hour is having a hard time breaking this level, right? Just can't get a candle closed above this level here. So let's see again. So like Ethereum, like we were just looking at, this looks very similar. Where you're waiting to see if this level is going to be a rejection level, or if we can bust out of it and then start treating it as support. Because right now you could be just buying the top of the range, um, right? Or so, I just be waiting. Just be patient here. Well, it depends on how gutsy you are. On the 24-minute, we do have, right, but this is starting to pinch. Look at that pinch right there. So, I mean, it wants to. The price just wants to. It's just a matter of, does the market maker want the prices to go up right now?
That's
Is
the
that
question.
I mean, because in the 5-minute, we have an overbought signal, but we're just kind of ping pong in here. Um, let's see if this dump right here could get us like, yeah, see, this is just like keeps boop, 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 boop,
Yeah.
boop, challenging the 50 MA, rejection, rejection, rejection. So let's see what happens here. I mean, it's just like I just don't see too much like divergences forming,
Mm-hmm.
right? We're not getting higher high and lower momentum necessarily. So yeah, this range, it wants to break today. It's just a matter of if we're going to break to the downside or upside. So I'm just going to have to be patient
Totally.
here. Gonna have to be
Patience.
patient.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes, patience. That
Yeah.
could be another
But I
topic
mean,
for the
it's
book.
been a great pump. See, the thing is too, like I would be, if since seeing this little range, right, I would be going down to the lower time frames, right? And you're marking your range here. And
Market.
maybe this is it. Maybe this is the range that we're going to be seeing all day. Could be, right? It totally could be. But so yeah, I would be like, okay, prices looks like it's bouncing up to 50 MA. I'll wait till it gets back up into here to get into a short, write it down, understand that it could be bouncing right off of the 50 MA again. Maybe it hits this again, then starts breaking down. Something like this could be happening. Um, or it breaks up, right? Again, don't have expectations. Move
Yeah.
like water.
Can't. Yeah.
Trade like water.
I mean, you can only go off of really the momentum on the time frame. You can look at the hack is to look at different time frames of momentum, but you can only go off the momentum that you have in the moment between all the time frames.
Right.
Fortunately,
I
we
mean,
don't have
daily,
a momentum crystal ball.
the daily here on Ape, it does just makes me have so much hope. I mean, that just looks
Ooh,
so aggressive. So I
it's
want to
aggressive,
say,
but
hey,
it's also, man,
we'll
it's really
eventually start breaking these ranges up,
it's a little
up and up because the daily
overbought.
says, hey, this is what we want to do. Weekly, like this is our third week now that we could be closing in a positive. It is only Tuesday. Um, but it is. It's just looking better and better. This upward trend on the 4 hour.
Be
It
nice
just
for
is,
that 50 to break that 200 to get above that 200.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. So we
it's
could be
gonna come
seeing
challenging, maybe.
some volatile like price action around here, just kind of pretty, large spikes up, large spikes down while we try to break through these moving averages and get them crossing upward. Um, well, what am I looking at? All right. Well, I'm done dissecting ape. I could sit here all day, but all right.
What's up, Ken? Nice to see you too.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, GM.
Another winner here is Matic. See, a lot of these are starting to get into the red here. Matic is up 6%. Matic's been doing pretty well. So all that random good news, I guess, of people building on projects on Matic.
Who?
Working out. Oh, that kind of reminds me I heard a rumor that GTA was gonna maybe implement the new GTA 6.
Is this on one of your weird little forums or something? Is this on a conspiracy forum?
No, this is legit.
Don't bring that shit over here.
Potential leak.
Oh yeah,
that they were gonna maybe be implementing a crypto.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like that.
Anyway,
I like that kind of.
That was random.
Did we already tell everybody how we're gonna do an RRBAYC documentary where we're gonna expose Ryder Rips?
We make a mockumentary on the mockumentary.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's very meta.
That's actually not a bad idea. That'd be kind of funny.
I'm sorry. Sorry I said anything. Oh,
that's a good one. And then we have our own apes at the end too.
Yes.
Yeah, that we're pitching.
Okay. Now
we have to upsell our NFT project.
The GMBAYC.
Yeah, the GMBAYC.
Oh no. Why do I like that?
Yeah. Okay.
This ended really badly last time we went into this kind of whole OpenSea removed our project when last time we tried to make a joke. So I think we learned our lesson about the joke.
It would have to be original somehow. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say some of my thoughts, but they're like it's like my ideas are probably not safe for YouTube.
Sloths.
Guys, I need this stream. Please, no lawsuit. Yeah, I need it too, man. I need it too. Okay, is that it for the charts? Are you done? Are you done charting us?
So.
Are you done charting the way for us? Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna hit the intermission and
Bitcoin, but who cares about Bitcoin?
Who cares about Bitcoin? Nobody uses Bitcoin. Yeah. The Lightning name. I'm just kidding, everybody. Don't hate me. Yeah. So when we get back, we're gonna look at some of our favorite NFT tools. We're gonna look at some things that are minting today. And yeah, we're just going to have some good old wholesome NFT fun. So stick around, like, subscribe. Be right back.
Temperature is rising. Some people might measure those in Fahrenheit, but I choose to measure it in Celsius.
2 weeks later.
Guys, I am pissed. I respected Alex Mashinsky. I respected Celsius. $3 million we have on that platform. It sounded so good. And I will tell you this, there were plenty of people that were warning about this over the last couple of months. And I had the rose-colored glasses on because I believed in Alex and I believed in what they were doing. I was wrong. And you would think that Alex Mashinsky would be smart enough to know that you can't take people's secure assets and make risky investments on DGen, DeFi projects and products and platforms and protocols and it be safe. And they just didn't stop. They didn't read the tea leaves. It's just numbers on a screen. It's not real. There's no money backing those numbers. It's insolvent. And they've known about this now for months. And so there are people that are going to be losing money due to the fact they trusted Celsius the same way we did. This man deserves to go to prison. I will tell you that right now. With the billions of dollars lost, how many lives are going to be lost? People committing suicide because they have their life savings on here. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Your life is worth it. But I have to be naive to believe that's not a reality for a lot of people. They just hate you because you're annoying fucking pretentious prick who tries to pretend you know something that you don't. And if it does go up, you're gonna come back and go, yeah, I fucking told you. And that's why people want to see crypto fail. Not because they want to see crypto fail, they want to see you fail.
Hello, morning dew, with the brightness of sunshine and the refreshing taste that's right for you. It's fresh as sunrise, it feels like sunshine, refreshing as morning, the morning dew. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Good morning, morning dew.
Morning dew, a totally different type of water from a totally different world. Start your day off right with refreshing morning dew.
Welcome to Crypto ASMR. Triggers for the next bull run. What's that? That's here, genius trader. Buying low and selling high. Never over leverage. Hear that? That's the promise of decentralization and generational wealth. Cause you bought the right monkey JPEGs.
I like it when you move your booty from the. Like it when you switch it up now.
It's all a fugazi. You know what a fugazi is?
No, Fugazi. It's fake.
Yeah, fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's not fucking real.
Right.
All right? Stay with me. We don't create shit. We don't build anything.
For watching GMTV.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for sticking around, liking and subscribing. I saw Ken there saying he's a little out of the loop recently because he took a break. That's good. That's good. You got to take a break. We took one at the beginning of this month, and it was really nice to have a little reset, I will say. So even though you come back and the whole space seems like you're in a like different year all of a sudden, but
Did you touch grass?
well, I sure hope so.
I didn't. I didn't. I still haven't, dude. I still haven't recovered from the break. Like I haven't gotten to my routine yet. Like getting back to the gym.
Yeah, you had a
that
little
kind
you
of
had a
shit.
little longer break than I did too, so it kind of probably
I'm
broke your
still-
routine a little bit more than it did mine.
I'm ruined.
Yeah, you're ruined. Oh no. I can tell you're ruined because all you do is trade the 1 minute chart ever since you came back. But let's take a look at some NFT stuff, shall we? This is what's trending right now, and some things stood out to me this morning. You've got the Llamascape land, you've got the Yoki world minted today, and these moon pepes that just came out of nowhere. The moon pepes have been picking up quite a bit of volume this morning too, and I think this was another free mint project. The floor is up around 0.195 right now, but there's something I kind of like about these because I'm messed up. I'm messed
Sick
up in
and
the brain.
twisted.
Yeah. And so there's something about these. It's got the wrecked like flashing wrecked elf kind of. Oh wait, wrecked elf. That was one of our derivatives. Wreck guy flashing, and of course there's GM background. So I'm a total sucker for that. And little pepes, I like those too. So moon pepes, that's one that's been taken off now. Is it a good time to buy? Well, probably not. But like always, that's what we say, and then it doubles or triples whenever we say that. So,
Or it goes to zero.
or it goes to zero. Yeah, That's how it's going to go up or it's going to go down. That's all we do know. But we've also got some other things. So I like those moon pepes. This is another one I saw was a free mint that's trending, but it's like I think this is one of those that's just going to go to zero, y'all. Sorry, everyone. This one's minting right now. God's hates NFTs. This is a free mint that's minting right now.
Oh,
Actually, it's minting
that
really
was
quick.
smart.
It's
That was a
actually
smart
minting really
one.
fast. I checked a couple minutes ago and it was at 700. It's now at 2,224. So yeah, God hates NFTs. That one might be worth picking up as a free mint. Should I just
Yes, get it. Get a
mint a couple
couple
of these?
I'd get a
Okay.
couple of those.
Okay, I'm gonna mint them right now. I'm just opening up the transaction here.
Live mint.
Oh, why does it want so much from me? Oh, it's because it says it's going to cost me 0 ETH, but it's really trying to charge me a lot of ETH. That's not cool. It's not free. That's not a free mint.
No,
dude, wait.
Wow,
It says this mint will cost you 0 ETH. Let me double
How much
check
is
what
it
I'm doing.
saying?
0.05. So
What?
That's not free. Yeah,
Bro.
0.05, which, I'm just not going to do for this supposedly free mint. Oh my gosh, I'm so offended that that's not actually free. Maybe I should check out their Twitter and see like what they're saying over there. I mean, still a lot of people are minting them. So free mint.
Yeah.
What is? Am I on the scam site version of it?
Dude, are you sure
maybe I'm
you're
getting the scammer version. Okay, let's try it again.
Oh my gosh.
0.05.
Or maybe they are scamming. Like that could like what if they're just sitting there saying, yeah, free mint and
They
they're
just
just
depend on people
hoping
just
that
hitting the
people aren't
continue.
reading the they're
Yeah,
just like,
maybe.
hopefully people don't.
God, I hate this
They just
NFT. God hates NFTs, and I hate this NFT. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I should just calm down. Let's see what
Well,
else we.
Never
The Yokis.
mind.
The Yokis are in private sale. So if you're on, the whitelist for these ones are minting. I think they're going to have a public sale too. These are kind of cool looking, for sure. It has it's unique looking. That's for sure. So that one's minting. Also, Food Fighters Universe has their private pre-mint today. And this, I really like the website that they ended up coming out with. Probably my whole computer is freezing now because of this website. But it's it's 3D and you can like walk around. You can walk over here.
Oh, it's like that baby one. Remember that?
Yeah,
baby one?
the Babby one, dude. That one was so epic. That's still one of my all-time favorite minting websites. That like this could do with a party in it. Like the Babby, they should have just added like disco lights, a DJ in the corner, and a bunch of people dancing in here, and it would have been even way more gangster. Now, what do these doors do? Coming soon. Oh, there's hidden things around here, guys. So, something to check out. The public mint, I think, is on the 30th, so in 2 days. But the pre-mint is today. So, yeah, check this out. This is, I saw Out the Mud in our Discord this morning was saying he was going to be checking out the secondary sales after the mint today over on OpenSea. So, yeah. He was saying the price to mint is ridiculous, is what he was saying. I think it's 0.3 something to mint. So it's definitely a pricey mint.
Oh man,
if that is the price, if I butchered it, I'm sorry, everybody, but that's what our Discord said. So, it's been hyped though. It's been hyped, and those people have been really active in the space and at NFT NYC.
Yeah, for a while now. Yeah.
So
it's the same. It's the same dude with Bored and Hungry, right?
Yes, the founder of Bored
and
Hungry.
Is it true? I read that they actually stopped taking crypto there.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe.
So just to throw some FUD on this project, they can't even accept crypto at their damn burger place.
I don't know. Dickenza said the Babby one has something going on. I did see that it was it was at the bottom of the trending list yesterday, and I was like, "Why is Babby trending right now? Like, what's going on?" So it sounds like some kind of burning thing. Dickenza says he refuted that on Twitter. They still take crypto, apparently. So
All right.
there we go. You heard it here first. Alex Mashinsky is not in Mexico, and Born and Hungry still takes crypto. So these are important. We're rumor busting today. Sent the Babby update in Discord. A bit spicy to bring up on stream. Oh, really? That makes me excited. If it's too spicy for the stream, I mean, I'm gonna go look at it right now. Oh my god! Oh wow! What is this?
What did you do?
What is this?
Do I need to go look?
Have
Now
a
we're just gonna have, like-
babby you no longer want. It's your choice. Abort your babby. Oh my gosh.
Shit! Are you serious?
You can abort your babby.
Go to hell and jail. Oh, this.
Oh. Wow. Okay. They do not hold back over there at that project. They do not hold back at all. Wow. I'm not going to show it. Should I? I mean, maybe I'll show it. I'll show it. But also, here's the tweet that Dicken's just shared from the founder of Bored and Hungry. He said fake
they're
news.
just trying to be controversial. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you throw the A word around, especially right now.
A word.
You know,
are we not allowed to say the A word anymore on Discord?
I don't know what YouTube's thing is on.
Is it illegal now to say the A word all of a sudden?
Is it? Oh, yeah, God, dude.
It says yeah, anyway, yeah, it sounds like all that was Bored and Hungry FUD. But yeah, this is the babby thing. So if you have a babby, you can go do this. Wow. Okay.
I'm just gonna sweep the floor and just send it to the clinic.
So Dickenza said apparently the Long Beach subreddit has been crapping on Bored and Hungry. Oh boy, we should maybe we'll take a look at that tomorrow. If there's anything funny in there, maybe we'll take a look at the Long Beach subreddit. I'd be curious to see what just the general normies of Long Beach think about Bored and Hungry, you know, and what their kind of their problem is.
I haven't seen anything from Reddit, but I've heard, you know, locals say it's like, you know, it's like comparable to In and Out, but not as busy, so they kind of like it. Okay. But not. That's all I've really heard about it.
Okay. Here's a couple little updates. Magic Eden yesterday released a. I know, guys, I'm going to talk about Magic Eden. I'm sorry, but Magic Eden released a new Pro Analytics mode, which I kind of actually am digging a lot. The Pro mode it uses the Trading View charting like API or database or whatever, but and it's really cool because you can start to see this project has like no price history, so it's not really a great example, but I'll go to the 10-minute chart just so you can see. But you can apply indicators and you can look at the price and you can start to find patterns, and you can start to essentially do charting on NFTs, which I think is like, I'm just hoping this becomes the standard. And I would actually prefer for it'd be really, you know, the best thing would be if TradingView could bring in the data from the marketplaces. I would love to be able to just pull up NFT projects on TradingView, apply my own indicators to the chart, or have my saved indicators on the chart. That would be the most ideal situation, I think. Because like here, again, you can't use custom indicators. There are a lot of default indicators you can apply to the charts. So like if you want Bollinger Bands, for example, or other indicators, you could add them. You can also, you know, do moving averages. So it's cool to see like a 50 moving average, and the RSI seems to be pretty accurate on projects. But the other thing that isn't so great is when you go to a different project, all your indicators and everything, it resets to the default. So it's like, It's cool, but practically speaking, I don't know if I would really use this practically, because it just would be a pain in the butt to get everything set up the way I want every time I go to another chart. So, you know, I like it. I think it's the right direction. I hope that all the different marketplaces start integrating better charting, and really, I just hope we can pull in the data in directly into TradingView. And Dolph says that would be legitimizing NFT degeneracy, and that's true. Maybe that's just why they haven't done it over there, because I feel like they could pull in those data streams if they really wanted over there. Another cool tool I saw was on Soul Sniper. You can actually got this from tweet from Easy over at Nifty Alpha, but he was showing how you can do limit buys, so you can set a price that you want. You can set if there's specific traits from the collection that you're looking for, and then you can just set up this order for as many days as you want, and it'll wait for your price with those traits, and then it'll buy for you. Which Matt was saying he had seen on another bot too for OpenSea, but I just like being able to. I hope more platforms start integrating innovative tools like that. The other one we want is a stop loss. That'd be cool too.
Because the bot, you had to use your API. You have to have an API address to be able to actually use it.
Yeah, it's nice when these tool platforms just build it in. And more, I'm more and more interested in minting off of the like, at least not on OpenSea. I like Gem. Gem's a good one for minting. I like how they use the they use flash bots to protect your transaction from failing, so you don't lose your gas money for front running, like if you're getting front run by a bot. So I like that. I just like that, and I think that I like buying off of other platforms more and more, because just the tools are better in different places than some of these marketplaces themselves. Pretty much OpenSea, I just really don't like the buying experience at OpenSea at all, and they just keep seeming to make it harder. Like now, it's like you gotta like check so many boxes, and like it's like, we haven't vetted this project. It's like, yeah, let me be a degen. Just get out of my way. I'm trying to make a buy here. And then by the time I'm buying, someone else already bought it because they were using a different platform or a bot. And I'm sitting here on Broken Sea just trying to make it work. So plus I've heard, lots of complaints about how someone might unwittingly buy a stolen NFT, and then OpenSea marks it as stolen or whatever, and then you can't list it there for sale anymore, and so you have to go list it on Looks Rare or other places, and so it's just it's not perfect over there at OpenSea, and I think OpenSea's got a little bit of work to do to make it more. They're getting undercut by these other platforms that are just being able to move a little quicker and integrate features a little faster. So what's up, lettuce? Super late, but that's okay. At least you're here, buddy. So yeah, I'm just digging, checking out other tools, other ways of getting data, other ways of minting. I've been messing around with a lot of different tools and just trying to really find my favorite ones for reading the NFT markets. I still really like Unique CX too, because it's all free. And I'm not committed to any of these platforms as far as like buying a pass, and I know there's a bunch of pass platforms too that is out there, but I'm really trying to find the best tools I can that are just like free to use.
Yeah.
Preferably.
Yeah. I like, I bought like a pass for what did I get for NFT?
One of them.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
HUD.
What
You had
was it?
NFT HUD.
Yeah. NFT HUD. And it was just like, I didn't really find it to be, there's just like several free ones that gave you pretty much the same data, the same data and NFT in it.
Haven't seen
is decent. I like NFT in it. They give you a lot of stuff that you can use for free. So yeah, it's just kind of like the passes. I mean, what's nice about the passes, you could always sell the pass, so you're not like, if you lose out, then it's not.
Yeah, that's what's kind of cool. Yeah, that is cool. That's what's unique about Web3 too, is that you can get a pass and then resell your pass. It's not just money lost, right? That's true, Decan or Lettuce. The free ones sometimes are slow. That's why it's kind of depends on the platform, of course. And I'm definitely noticing slow platforms more and more, because the fast ones stand out. That's again why I like Magic Eden, because it's just snappy. And Soul Sniper is pretty snappy too. I will check out Moby though, Lettuce. I have not seen that one. If you get a chance to drop a link in the Discord, give us the alpha, Lettuce. Give us the alpha. I've got a lot of lettuce behind me in my little hydroponic garden back there, and I will harvest it and eat it in your name, Lettuce. So yeah, that is a good price. DeKensis says 0.08 total. That is a good price for an NFT tool.
Because most of them are like 0.3 or something
0.2,
like that.
0.3, yeah. So I will definitely check that out. And if you do drop that link, tell us the most compelling feature that makes you want to buy it. And then we'll check it out. Dolph says just compile all the features, add it for free, then push ads. Hey, that's not a bad idea. An ad supported one is not a bad idea. And I mean, you're seeing the free ones all, it's a race to the bottom kind of thing. Right now, all these different tools are all trying to add the same features. And that's why I haven't committed to any like one tool. I'm just kind of floating around and I'm testing them all out. And, I'm starting to buy with some of them. And so still just feeling my way around all these different tools, but I'm excited the direction I see things going. The data is getting better and better. What I really do want to do is put my own dang indicators. I would love to start making indicators even that are specifically for NFT markets. Maybe there's specific ways of parsing the data, the market data to specifically for the price action of NFTs. So, I think that would be exciting to work on, but we'll get there. We'll get there. That's true. Yeah, people pay dumb money for crypto ads. I know. I mean, the amount of NFT projects that are paying to get featured on websites and stuff, it's crazy. I mean, and the amount of money they're paying fake influencers with fake followers to tweet their projects. Oh, it's sad. It's very sad. Let's see. Anything else? Do you have any other projects you want to show, Matt?
Dude, no, none at all. I do want to. I was just, I've been watching the charts, and I should have got in on it in a short, and I didn't because it did. Guys, spoiler alert!
He's on the 1 minute charts.
Range
24
didn't
hours.
hold the range, and crashing. So, we're gonna start going down.
You should counter trade us. Is what you're saying?
No,
No, you're like, no, I said it would go up or down.
I know. I said I'm going to wait to see what happens in this range. Yeah. And I'm just updating everyone. It broke down. So.
Oh, yeah. What did he almost mint? He almost minted a moon runner at the top, and he didn't. And that's good.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I was like, dude, if I get it now, I'm buying the top. And then sure enough, I checked back a couple hours later, and it's like down 0.2 something.
Let's see. Oh, actually, though.
What is it now?
No, bro. Now it's at 0.55. So yeah.
So it's going down.
No, it's at 0.55.
Yeah, it was at like 0.8.
Oh, when you were gonna buy?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I wasn't gonna. Yeah.
I didn't know it was that high.
Yeah, bro. I was up at the
top.
Yeah,
0.8. You're right. Yeah, 0.8.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was really high. So yeah, it's come down. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
See, that's why we were saying like it looks like it was at the top. It was right around here. Yeah, 10. It was right here. It was literally at the peak when we were looking at it. So yeah, it's good you didn't buy that. That's just that's the moral of the story. Like just don't FOMO in at the top, right? We're always saying that with the traditional markets, and we got to treat these in the same way. Don't FOMO at the top, just like these moon pepes. They peaked out at 0.23. Again, just, resist the FOMO, try to get in early. And if you don't get in early, unless it's a project that has a lot of promise with real actual utility, it's like you got to just be early to these or it's about the long-term utility or what they're doing to build their stupid community, what kind of cool raves they're throwing out in the desert and all that shit. So,
which one's throwing raves in the desert? I need to get that one,
bro. The Morning Friends, I think.
I need to get that one.
Must just be the wrong moon cycle. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Is actually, I think in the contract, it just like it burns a bunch of people's random moon runners during the full moon or something. So I think people were a little offended. I think we need more fun contracts though that like have weird esoteric shit in them like that. Like it just be it's just fun, it adds to the just adds to the fun. That's what this space is only about, fun and number go up. That's all we care about here, is like, wow, this shit is real fun looking, and the numbers going up. I like it.
Right.
So, but I think we're going to kind of wrap up the show, but I will say I'm going to be here shortly, and I would say about an hour. I'm going to be going live in the Discord after we clip up the show, and then I'm going to be maybe underbidding on some NFT projects, trying to trick people to selling below floor and taking advantage of them, feeling like they're really panicking because the whole market has carged so hard on them. So I'm going to be doing that, pirating about.
Searching for those paper hands.
Yes, exactly. And if you guys want to join me, definitely stay tuned to the Discord. We'll obviously alert everybody in there. But I think that's it for today. I think that's it for today, right, buddy?
Yeah,
right,
I think so, man.
Okay, cool.
It's been an hour. It's been good.
An hour. It's been a
real.
good hour. Another good hour. And yeah, thanks for joining us. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same
See you
place.
mañana.
You
Good
know how to
morning.
just jam, everybody.